What's up guys, Lewis from Mensah and welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Beats Studio Buds. After using these for about a week, I can definitely say that there are a lot of good things to say about these headphones. They sound great, the design is very good, and overall they seem to be a very good value for money package. But there's definitely a few things I don't like, and that's what we're going to be going through in this video, my first impressions. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, they do have a really nice design, but they look a tiny bit weird when you're looking at it from an outside view. And I do notice a seal, especially when you put them in for the first time. Because whilst it was a bit hard to get to grips on how to put them in, once you did, you really did feel that nice tight seal. So the design of these headphones is something that I actually really like. The case is rather compact and is around the same size overall than the AirPods 3 case, which is another great value pair of headphones. And if you want me to review them, comment down below. But overall, I'm really liking the design of these headphones, and there are an array of colours that you can choose from. And I would say my favourite would have been the red, but these were the cheapest available at £98 instead of paying £129, so this just felt like the better option. One thing to note though is that you will not get that satisfying feeling when you open and close AirPods. You know, that really premium feeling. It's not there with these headphones, but it is pretty good. It is almost there in terms of design quality to the AirPods, but overall these do not feel as high quality as them. I mean, it makes sense, these are quite a lot less money. The design of the AirPods themselves are actually really nice. They fit in my ear very comfortably, and I can wear them for 1, 2, 3 hours and not feel any discomfort, which was something that I did notice when I tested out the Pixel Buds A series. Even though these headphones don't have an air vent like the AirPods Pro or the AirPods 3, I didn't feel any pressure whatsoever, even after wearing these for a long time. And with most in-ear headphones, the ear tips make a world of a difference, so make sure to check all the ear tips that come in the box to see which one fits your ear. Okay, so let's talk about the sound quality when it comes to these headphones. These sound extremely good and arguably about the same or better as the AirPods 3. Now these headphones they won't sound the same because the AirPods 3 does not have an ear tip, which means it cannot have an extremely secure seal in the ear like these do, but these definitely sound on par with that kind of open AirPod kind of feel, which is something I did not get from previous Beats headphones like the Beats Flex. They do still have that bass heavy feeling, but it's definitely not as overwhelming, let's say, as other Beats headphones were. And the sound quality overall is a lot more balanced in terms of the highs, mids and the lows. As well as this, in my opinion, these have a lot of detail, which really can create a musical picture in your head. And because this is my first impressions, I'm not going to go super in depth to what these sound like. But overall, I can say that they sound very good and definitely are or would be a step up from the Beats Flex or the AirPods first or second generation. This is definitely a really good upgrade if you're kind of in that vicinity in terms of pricing and if you have those kind of headphones for starters. With these headphones, you do also get transparency mode and active noise cancellation, both of which I have found to be pretty good. In my experience with these headphones, you can definitely hear everything around you whilst playing music, but I think that transparency mode with these headphones is far from the best and definitely needs a bit of work. Also, the active noise cancellation with these headphones is very good. I can play music at relatively high volumes and not be able to hear a thing. And this is a really good thing if you really want to immerse yourself in the music. Overall, I would say the active noise cancellation could be a little bit better when blocking white noise, but overall I'd say the active noise cancellation is definitely a great feature and works great with these headphones. I do find turning on and off these modes a bit fiddly with these headphones, and I'm not sure whether that's because of the button placement or what, but this is definitely something to keep in mind. The controls with these headphones are not extremely intuitive. This is definitely something that I found a bit difficult to get the hang of when I was first using these headphones. Also, I must say the microphone quality with these headphones definitely can be improved. To be honest, the microphone quality with these are fine, but they are not as good as the AirPods 3s or the AirPods Pros, which is definitely something to keep in mind. The microphone quality with these headphones are not great. Okay, so this is a microphone test with the Beats Studio Buds. I think they sound pretty good. This is in a quiet room, by the way, but I would say that there are definitely earphones out there that sound better. And this is a microphone test of the Beats Studio Buds in a slightly louder environment with the TV on and people downstairs in the background. Let me know how it sounds in the comments down below, but I don't think it will sound very good at all. This is just a test to see what it would be like on a day-to-day basis. So when I unboxed these headphones for the first time, pairing it to my Android phone was surprisingly easy. With these headphones, unlike other Apple headphones, they are native to both Apple and Android, so they work relatively well with both ecosystems. This is an advantage for Android users like me and maybe you, depends, and it can be a disadvantage for Apple users. One thing to note though is that the connection to an Android phone is not exactly native. You will need the Beats app to be able to control things from your phone, like noise cancellation and transparency mode, but with an iPhone you're able to control these things right from the control center like you can with Apple's other AirPods. Because they are native to both Apple and Android, these do not have the Apple W1 chip, which means you cannot share audio, which is something I was actually really looking forward to doing with my brother who has the AirPods 3. You can only do these with the Beats Flex though, so that's a shame. These do have fast pairing with both Apple and Android, so do get that nice Apple AirPods type pop-up when you open the case next to an Apple phone or an Android phone, which is great. Also, I must say the battery life with these headphones are very good. You can use these headphones for 5 hours with ANC on and 8 hours with ANC off. But these headphones do sound a lot more immersive with ANC on. So, there you have it. Those are my first impressions of these amazing, so far, Beats Studio Buds headphones. In my opinion, these provide great value at a relatively affordable price of about £100, and with that you get some really high quality, great value headphones. And I think as I continue to test these things, I will notice problems and things that could have been improved, so stay tuned for my long-term review in a couple of weeks or months. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of the Beats Studio Buds, which seem like great headphones so far. See you in the next video. Peace.